Hi guys, Trisha here from Decisive Designs, bringing you another beautiful tablescape. Now, spring is here, and I'm starting to see some green grass and some tulips coming up. I can't wait to see more. And the trees, some of the trees are starting to bud, to release those big, beautiful leaves. And what I have here is a fake version of spring trees, right? I love to see beautiful green leaves and foliage, and this tablecloth pull up all those stops. I just love it. So before I get into the tablecloth and all the different items that I use, I want to do this vase because I don't get to do a lot on camera. And that's because I don't like taping and then doing my design. Now, kudos to you guys that do it. It's a skill that I haven't obtained yet, but I'm hoping to obtain that in the coming years. I'm not saying days, weeks, months, I'm saying years. All right, so I have this beautiful vase that complement this table setting really well. Look at that, it's hand painted on, and I love when two of the same colors are used in different tones. This is kind of like that monochromatic look, and maybe it's not showing too well on camera, but this is a light green vase with kind of an avocado green in those flowers. And I love it. I love that they took time to make the detail realistic on this vase. I love it. It's like, I want to say three-dimensional, but it's kind of like, see that? It's triangle. And I love the different curves, and see, that's a different color green inside. So they use 3 different tones of green very nicely, and the detail is just gorgeous. Now this vase has some marking on the bottom, and I can't figure out what they are. And I thrifted this months ago. When I go shopping, I look for ornate vases because I love to design fresh cut flowers, and I love to have them in a vase that is just quintessential to the blooms, so that it elevates the blooms in a way that is just beautiful, right? So this is it. A little bit far. It's probably, I would say, if it's not 12 inches, like 15-inch high. And it has like again, a triangle shape to it. Very different, I would say. And for some reason, I am always lucky to find ornate vases. Do I have the eye? I would say that, but sometimes it's kind of a chance that I see it and I pick it up. I think the things see me and say, I'm coming home with you. But nevertheless, I got these beautiful peony blooms. I want to show you the tag, say peony bush. I don't know, spring floral. See that peony bush? But peony blooms here, and I have 4 of them. They are beautiful. I picked these up from the fabric store. So sometimes you go to different places and find beautiful blooms, right? And do they cater to floral design? Yes, but no. Michael's and Hobby Lobby, you really find gorgeous blooms. But sometimes by chance, you will find nice blooms in Home Goods or different store that is not expected to bring all that nice blooms. So I want to just add them to this vase. Now, these blooms, sometimes you pull them apart, pick them apart, and put them in a vase and arrange them nicely. For some reason, these bushes or these branches, they are just so gorgeous. They have that high-low look, as if you were cutting them and arranging them stem by stem. And I just love that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. See, you have some high ones and you have some low ones. So naturally, it came for you already done. And I'm not messing with it. I'm just gonna place it in this beautiful, beautiful vase, right? And this is what you get. That's what you get. Some just gorgeous lusciousness of this fabulous arrangement. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love to have a nice arrangement on the table. And I am not, I should say, I wasn't a fan of fake flowers, but I am becoming a fan. But I love my fresh cut flowers from the garden. So look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I thought tonight I'm gonna do you something special and do that. And what I have here, I have two little vases. Now, these vases were clear, and I spray paint them into this beautiful green that kind of matches the middle vase, and add some roses in there, some white roses. I picked those up, I think thrifted. Sometimes I find some good ones thrifted, because sometimes you spend a lot for fake blooms, right? But I have two of these on either side of this beautiful vase. And look what that does. It creates a nice symmetry, right? And talk about symmetry. Now, I love when you place things and it works out great all the time, or good all the time, right? And then I have these 3 candles, pre-lit candles on either side of this beautiful arrangement, and it just looks spectacular, right? But then when you talk about symmetry, I want to change that symmetry on my plates, my plate setting. Now, you see that? I saw this somewhere. Wait, that voice doesn't sound like mine. Come back, my beautiful voice. I saw this on a setting somewhere or someone's channel. And forgive me if I'm not giving you credit. I don't remember the name or where I saw it, but I love that there's no symmetry to it. And what I did was, I did the same thing on my placemat. There's my placemat. And look what I did. I put them over. I want you to see that. See that? I put them over to the edge, right? And what I did was I created a space so your fork, your knife and fork can be on that placemat, because sometimes the placemats are not big enough to hold your stuff because of symmetry, because we place the charger in the middle and all that good stuff in the middle, and then there's no space, right? And then look at that. I can now put a wine glass stemware right on that setting. And tell me if you don't like this. I think it's gorgeous. I love to take them apart. It's like, I don't know, 3 different, what you call it? Not height, but something. I can't think. But I love them. I love these dishes. They're from Royal Stanford. And these plates are from J.C. Penney Home. I love them. They have like a seashell design on them. And I love that they are 2 different colors. Look at that. This is still like the adhesive. Oh, look at it, it's getting darker because my finger is a little bit, I guess, dirty. But anyway, amid that, I just love these plates. I love that there's texture all the way around. I love the design. I love the variation of colors. And just the same as this bottom one. Now, my charger tops it off lime green. I found these last week, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna reuse this tablecloth. Now, the tablecloth, I like to use a tablecloth twice. Some people do 2 different looks, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not gonna kill myself in one day or one night. I'll just do it another week. So I think about it, I leave them, and then I do another design. But how nice is this when you take away symmetry and place them on an angle? I think it's a beautiful look, and I think everybody should try this and see how it looks. How nice is that? And for some reason tonight, I forego the napkin. Now, sometimes we have too much stuff on the table. And what that does is it creates a crowded area. And look how nice this looks. Now, you can have your napkins somewhere else that you can pick them up from. And I wanted to show you guys this pack of napkin. I picked this up at Home Goods, and I thought it's the sweetest pack of napkins I ever saw, and I had done it in the other Tablescape. And it's just a napkin that has a pot of gold printed on it on either side. So if you have a place where, see, it's finished, isn't that cute? And you can put it there, but why put it there? Why put it there? Put it somewhere else. Don't crowd your table. Give your table space so that your guests could see the things that matters on the table. And I love this design. I thought it was pretty simple and affordable. This is a plastic outdoors table cover. I hate to say tablecloth because it's, see, plastic with, it's nice on your table. It's softer, but it's just a waterproof plastic, and it's really nice. I love the print. I love that it bold. I love that it represents spring and all those nice green foliage outside. And if you see here, I added 2 round placemats, one on this side and one over there at the head seat, because I only had 6 of these. And how nice this is. It's simple, it's affordable. This is like a plastic vintage placemat, and I love it. It's not as wide as the new ones are. I love that the charger doesn't fit exactly on it. I just love those little details that should matter, but they don't matter really. And I have two different wine glasses on the head seats as well. But what you can do what you like to do. I love these stemware. I love the shape of them. They're beautiful. And I'm going around the table and looking at these beautiful things. Look at this one. This is gorgeous. They're the same shape, but they don't match. And I love that. I love that about it. But the table is just clean. It's just pretty. And I love the way it turns out. And I love that the two stemware that is on the head seat has a touch of yellow. The white bloom, it just works every time. It's not a lot, but just a little touch, the little details that some design gives you, you know, you appreciate it. It's just gorgeous. It's simple, it's affordable. I use everyday dinnerware, everyday saladware, and it's just beautiful. And I also think the lime green charger really helps when it comes to layering your look. I love to say that. And almost all the time when I design my table, the look is layered. But sometimes I go over the top and, you know, a little bit too much. Other times I keep it safe. But this is just so beautiful and I love it. Guys, I want to thank you for stopping by. Thank you for supporting. Make sure you give me likes. Give me a subscriber. Use my Jamaican accent. And give me shares. All right? Irie man.